told y'all I'm living my best life. I told y'all I said I'm living my best life. I made a couple L's with my best friends, turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, it's like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed like. You don't like money, I can see it in your eye. You don't like winning, I can see it in your tie. Better be careful with these women when you
Hey YouTube, what's going on, you guys? It is King Armai back at it again with another video. It's been a very long time. Today I'm going to hit you guys with a story time, okay? This story time is going to be about the time I pulled up. Yes, girl, you heard me. But shall I say we pulled up? Yes, you heard me. Pulled up, period. No games was to be played, honey. Okay, so boom. Let me get y'all the backstory right quick. My cousin was dating this boy, right? Ugh, aggravating. I don't even like the boy. Never did, cause he talk a real good game or whatever like that, but I ain't know him still, and I get that vibe that he was, you know, a little cheater out here in these streets, and I was right. So, one of these good old days, well, I'm gonna just run into y'all how I felt like he was a cheater. The stuff my cousin used to tell me was not adding up to me. Like, baby, 2 plus 2 is 4. Why am I getting 48, honey? No, ma'am. So, he liked to always hang out at the skating rink. So, I know somebody who's a manager. Is she a manager? I think she a manager, though. She worked there. So, I asked her about the boy. Yes, in my cousin business. And did. Who gonna pop me? Nobody. So, I asked the girl about the boy. And she was like, oh, yeah, I don't like him. He got jumped this amount of times. This happened to him. His teeth ain't real. Da da da. Girl told me all the business, honey. So I went back and told my cousin. And my cousin was like, oh yeah, I know A, B, C, and D. But I don't know about this girl that you're talking about right now. So mind you, we put up on this dude like 2 different days. But I'ma just combine the story times, okay? I'm gonna combine it for y'all, alright? So, the first time we pulled up on a dude, it was me, my cousin, our friend John, and somebody else, okay? We all was in the car together, and we pulled up at his house, and the dude was not there. So we was like, okay, well, since he ain't here, maybe he around the corner at the skating ring. Went to the skating ring. They had a truck that's just like his. And my cousin was like, I don't think that's his truck. I'm like, girl, that's his truck. Because his truck toe up on that side. I know what it looked like. It's a rectangle. Got no headlight. Wootha wham. That's his truck. So, we like, all right. So, we go park the car or whatever. And we get out. We go walking up SK Galaxy. Peeping through the glass to see if we see him. Girl, my cousin was like, there he go skating right there with them AirPods in. I was like, okay, well, let's go inside then. Let's see what's going on. Let's see why he been ignoring you all day. Because he wasn't texting her all that day. For what? So we went inside, about to sneak in the skating ring, y'all, and not pay. Because we thought you had to pay, but we ain't know you ain't have to pay once you reach a certain age. So we thinking we gotta pay. So somebody was holding up the exit though, and we was about to run in, and this security guard was like, hey, stop. And we just look like, do you see how we dressed right now? We did not come for like the sneak up in here and skate. I had on Chelsea boots, jeans, and like a nice little top, and everybody else was dressed up too. So the security guard did the absolute most, y'all. He went up in the ticket booth and told everybody we was trying to sneak in. So we standing in line and they staring at us or whatever like that. So we went up to the little ticket booth and the manager or whoever owned the place, she was like, y'all just tried to sneak in my skating ring. And I was like, sir, it is not like that. Like, I swear to God, I said this. I was like, it's not like that. We here looking for somebody. I said, we not coming to skate, but if we gotta pay, we will. Cause look, don't try to play on us like we don't have no money and trying to sneak up in your skating ring. We got it, love. So after that, he was like, how old y'all is? So me and my cousin was like 19. Other girl was 23, and Ja was like, old enough. That's exactly what she told that man. She was like, old enough. And he was like, all right, man, come on here. So I think the security guard knew something was gonna pop off. He was just too happy. So he let us go on ahead in the skating ring or whatever. So we looking around. My cousin was like, you and old girl go this way and me and Ja gonna go this way. So I'm like, all right, cool. As soon as we split ways, my cousin found the boy. Like, she seen him. She was like, come here, come here. So we all linked up or whatever like that. Mind you, Ja dude be skating there too. So her dude was there. So we all leaned up against the wall or whatever. And my cousin said her dude brother, saw her and pointed to the dude and was like, oh, that's old girl over there. And they got off the skating floor immediately, like, for real. So we in the cut waiting, trying to see where they at. And they ain't come out now one time. So we leaned up on the little railings or whatever on our phone, you know, doing this, trying to act like we was distracted and we ain't come there for them. So Ja dude was skating around the floor. He knew something was on. He was looking like, y'all ain't, what y'all here for? Y'all up to no good. So, long story short, y'all, the boy seen us and he came skating in front of my cousin. But we all had our heads down like we had seen him, and he slowed down once he got in front of us, and we still ain't acknowledge him or nothing like that. My cousin, girl, this was basically a blank trip because my cousin ain't do nothing. Ain't tell the boy nothing like that. We ended up leaving after that. Cuteness, real cute. So after that, we go ahead, leave, and do what we gotta do. My cousin in the car popping off. I'ma do this to him, whoop the wham. I'ma say this, I'ma do that, da 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 da. Mind you, my cousin ain't never been in a situation like this before, so she was nervous. So girl, we get back to square one where we was at when we first all met up. So we get in my car this time, honey. So I'm the driver. I'm in control, honey. So we gonna get us something to eat from Raising Cane's or whatever like that. Shout out to the chicken fingers because they be hitting. But we go to Raising Cane's or whatever like that, and we go back to the skating ring. And it's about 5 minutes before they close. We pull up. Y'all, we pull up outside, and my cousin was like, don't park on side of him. Park back here. I want to see if he want to leave out with somebody. Because we thought that he was over there hiding because one of his boos was there. Because we know that he be skating with a girl. That was some of the information that I had found out. So we parked in the back or whatever, waiting for him to come out. Girl, 3 minutes before they closed, my cousin randomly holler, I got a shit! Like, no cap, in the car, y'all. Excuse my language, but she really hollered that in the car. Loud. And I'm looking like, girl, what is wrong with you? She was like, oh my God, please take me to the bathroom now. Y'all, it's just so funny replaying that in my head. The girl is literally in the car hollering, okay? Talk about something, take her to the gas station. And me and Ja look like, girl, no, you about to sit right here. They about to close, okay? You gonna wait. So she was like, I really gotta go to the bathroom. So I started pulling off or whatever. And me and Ja was like, really? They about to close? Why you just can't wait like a couple of minutes? And she was like, okay, well, just take me back. Just take me back. I'ma wait. Girl, get back, we wait. They close. We see him coming outside. He came outside by himself. Good. So my cousin called him. Which the plan, I'm thinking, was she was going to get out and like walk up and meet him halfway so they can talk about why he been ignoring her all this time. And he's just been around here skating. So the boy walked outside. My cousin called him. And when she called him, you seen his phone light up from where we was at. And he like put it down or something. And I was like, oh my God, I know he did not just decline her call, but he answered the phone and was like, hello. And she was like, girl, I ain't had none of that energy. She was like, hello. Yeah, what you doing? I was like, girl, what? What do you mean right now? Calm, who is that? So the boy said, I'm about to get in my truck, about to leave. As soon as he hopped in the truck, well, he ain't even hop in there all the way. He did get in there. No cap, he did get in there. But I seen him putting the skates in the truck, so I'm like, okay, we need to pull up. Like, let's go over there. She was like, no. Girl, I mashed the gas so hard and pulled up on side of him and rolled the window down. Like, come get her, please. Like, sis got to get off the car with me because I'm sick of hearing about this all night. So he rolled the window down or whatever, and he told my cousin that we scared him. Good. You need to be scared. Around here doing stuff you don't got no business anyway. So my cousin get out the car, whatever, and she go talk to the little dude. Y'all, they in the car talking or whatever. Long story short, all I know is my cousin slammed the door and got out the truck. And next thing I know, he turns his music up loud and pulls off real fast, like tires screeching fast. I'm gonna stop right here for part one. This story time is real juicy, okay? The next story time, it involves a female, honey. No, ma'am. If y'all want to hear about that one, continue watching. Let me know how y'all feel about this one, because this is my first time being back on YouTube in like a year, literally. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow your boy on Instagram at King Armide. You know what it is, period. Follow me on Twitter at King Armide with 2 D's at the